Okay, so we're gonna try a new thing. I am super weirded out by doing this. It is very weird. This does not feel natural. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna see. It's not gonna be perfect. Well, but I'm not perfect, so we'll see. And it's not gonna be maybe what you're used to or how you're used to people talking about wine or beer or anything like that. But this is how I wine, so this is how it's gonna be. I'm also looking up because I have some bullet points, because the last time I tried to do this, I kept repeating the same words over and over again, and I was a little all over the place. So we did some bullet points, so that doesn't sound super scripted, but I also stay on track a little better because I get off track a lot. So my day job is here in the wine cellar at Bill's on Ladies Island in beautiful South Carolina. And what I've realized working here is that a lot of people haven't had good help or any help at a store picking out wine. And I ask a lot of questions to get to what they're actually asking or looking for, and sometimes that's frustrating or seems different. So I thought we would do is kind of go through my process of picking out bottles or wine, and then I'll go home, review it, and see if it hit expectations or not, which would be fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do seafood tomorrow night for dinner. So I'm gonna pick out a bottle. I'm not quite sure what or how, because Eddie is going to stop on his way home. I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of grilled something because A, that's how I like my fish, and he likes to cook on any of the outdoor cookers. So I'm going with that assumption. Also, because it is the South and it's still 1,000 degrees and super humid outside, while depending on the cook method, the fish, sauces, sides, anything like that, could potentially do a red, but it's too damn hot and I just want some nice white wine to go with my fish. So let's go through a couple of options and see what we come up with. One thing that I always ask straight off the bat that I'm not sure if it throws people off or not, but is price point. It's really important because you don't want to fall in love with this awesome bottle of wine and then it's way above what you wanted or anything like that, especially to spend on a Wednesday night for dinner. So what I want to do is I want to find something that's going to go with fish, kind of $15 under. And since I'm not exactly sure, which is sometimes if you're going to somebody's house and taking a bottle, you're not sure exactly what you're having for dinner, just a roundabout, this will be kind of a good way to figure that out. So we're going to go through a couple options and see what we come up with. One of my first thoughts to go to is the Angeline, and I'm going to flip this, and it is a California wine, and it is this pretty little bottle right here. It is $11.99. This wine is so delicious. It has light citrus mixed with some lemongrass, and typically a lot of your California Sauvignon Blancs are going to have more of those kind of grassy, herbally notes with that soft citrus and fruit underlying. So that is definitely a yummy bottle. One of my next go-tos, oh, that gets too fast. One of my next kind of go-tos for seafood dishes is Albarino from Spain. They are all usually delicious. I don't think I've ever had an Albarino that I didn't like. Again, one that I'm really digging right now is the Iber du Mar. It's a $14.99 bottle. This is so good for $14.99. I really love Albarinos with shellfish. I'm not sure that we're doing shellfish, but it's on the Mediterranean. You just can't go wrong with an Albarino if you're doing any type of seafood. It's always a safe bet. One of my other favorite wines, a little bit lesser known grape, unless you're a really big wine drinker or kind of stumbled upon it, is Gruner Veltliner. It is a grape from Austria, typically, kind of what they're known for with whites. If you are a Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc drinker, and you're looking for a new grape, something fun and different to try, then Gruner is your new best friend. It's got varying orchard fruits, soft citrus, but it also got a little minerality to it, which is really nice. It keeps it that really more clean than sometimes you would get, especially from Pinot Grigio. But I've also had this wine. I've had the last 3, and I really want something new that I haven't drank yet. So my last think we're definitely going to go with is from Australia. And this wine is supposed to drink like a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, which is also another go-to for any type of seafood. It's got all of those big, bold, kind of citrusy, grapefruity notes to it that it's just an easy pairing with any type of fish, especially if you're grilling it, doing anything like that. My last thing that I'm going to flip around, we're probably definitely going to go with, is the Ocean Road Sauvignon Blanc. It's supposed to drink like a New Zealand Sauv Blanc, but with just a little less. And when you turn it around, this one says it has zippy tropical fruit flavors, elegant citrus aromas, which will be nice because you'll still smell all that nice citrus, but hopefully it won't be so heavy on the palate and add too much citrus to the fish dish. So I think this is going to be delicious, and we're going to take it home and see if it really is zippy citrus fruit or not. So I will report back after we cook and drink wine and let you guys know.